we're not gonna be doing it anymore. But
Yeah.
we're gonna keep going.
Just lick the mic.
You what?
Lick the mic.
All right.
Anyways, yeah.
Sampo's hungry and
I'm
thirsty, so
hungry,
we
so
are.
we're gonna head out here. You should put $20 in that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we are back on the Not Funny podcast, and I'm doing the intro again, and it feels good to be back.
Yeah, it feels good for me too.
I'm
'cause
back
I don't-
from.
Did you watch the video, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was tough for me.
I
didn't know
It's
what I
not
was
that
doing.
hard to do an intro.
No,
but
it's not. I just felt out of place.
it's weird because normally I run with the start on things, and
Feels
so-
good to have you back. Though.
yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better from my big injury.
Your big injury?
Yeah, I didn't have an injury.
Oh.
I was just trying to make
I see.
some excuse up
I
for not
see.
being there last.
Kind of like
But in
sports
reality, I
sometimes.
just wanted to watch the Super Bowl on a new TV.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh
But-
yeah, that was Super Bowl night. The night
Yeah, that was Super Bowl day. So
congrats to the Rams.
yeah, congrats to the Rams. I know
played
it's
hard.
probably pretty hard for you to say that to the
Yeah,
Rams because
well,
you don't.
It is what it is.
But yeah,
Bengals had a heck of a season as
Yeah.
well.
what are we gonna talk about now? Because football's done, and we've been talking about football for the past
That's true.
4
Yeah, what-
podcasts
Is there
here.
any other sports starting? No. Baseball,
no.
I guess, is about it.
Baseball. Well, when is baseball ever gonna start? I've heard that they might not even start till June.
For real?
Yeah, because they're having like issues with
Not
like starting
COVID,
this,
is
huh?
it? Not COVID.
Not COVID issues, like I don't even know. I'm not informed enough about this, but like
Yeah, me either.
basically it's something to do with like people are upset and want like their money or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's
you're
weird.
talking about.
I don't either.
If you know about it,
Put it in the comments.
yeah. We've actually been getting some comments
Yeah.
lately.
I've gotten a couple here. I just want to do a quick shout out to a little early, but I want to do a shout out quick to Mr. E. Appreciate your support for watching our videos and commenting as well. If you guys are watching, make sure to do some comments. I saw another one about like how Lindsey Vaughn is actually from Minnesota. I guess that was some confusion the other day.
Yeah, we talked about that with my brother, right?
Yeah. Wait, was that? I think that was with Chad, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
remember.
But we do appreciate the comments. It's pretty exciting. Like,
Yeah.
We literally get like giddy about it because
Mhm. Yeah, I was on
it's
the
like,
Chad podcast.
we think it's so cool that people are actually like taking our content.
seriously.
Yeah, I guess seriously, somewhat.
Yeah, but we've been reaching some new heights now. Currently,
I know.
right at now, we're at 44 subs. Which,
Trying to get more guests on too.
yeah, we want to get some more on here. I was pretty hyped that we surpassed our original goal on the very first podcast that we were talking about. How
I know.
we wanted to get 37 subs.
Did we just pass that one?
We just
with
passed that.
Chad's podcast.
Yeah, we
too?
just passed it with Chad's.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, so big things, and we do have that giveaway too.
Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but the trees are cracking.
Is it cracking
was
or
a
did I
loud
get
one.
shot at?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I
That's
was like, what the
crazy.
hell?
It's really warm right now, so the trees are
real warm.
giving a little bit
Yeah.
because science.
Science. Anyways, so last night was Chad's stand up. How did that
Yeah.
you went to that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
it
How
was
did
fun.
how was that?
It was good.
It was good?
It was good.
It was
It was
good?
pretty. There was quite a few people there.
Was there?
I mean, I
Was
would
he
say
the
there's-
only one like doing stand up, or was there a couple people doing it, or
So it was supposed to be like an open mic night, but
Mhm.
basically everyone was just doing karaoke. It was just
man, he was advertising that like
several
it was-
bad karaoke sessions. Bad.
was he
it
actually
was-
scheduled for 8 o'clock, or did he just go up on stage
He went
at
up.
8?
He went up at 8:30. He was scheduled because
Oh,
he
okay.
talked to the owners or whatever.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
owners, but because I think the Legion's public, right? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
Like the
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he was scheduled to go up.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but
So it wasn't just like they were doing like a karaoke night and he's like, I'm going to go do stand up for like
yeah, no,
30
it wasn't
minutes.
like that.
How long was this?
It was about 20 some minutes, I think.
Okay.
I mean, he was up there for a good amount of time. I thought he was pretty funny. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I laughed, but of course, there's always those guys, and if we have him on, he'll probably talk about this. There's always those people that just ruin it.
Ruin it.
There was a group of people there that would not stop talking and snickering and laughing.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
Chad's
hate
mom
those
was
people.
getting like she was mad,
Yeah.
to put it into.
Yeah, those
Some
people
good
are
words.
so annoying because it's like, it's a little bit difficult to do that when you're like just starting out in like the stand up, but like when you're like, especially like if you're like actually doing tickets and stuff, and
Yeah.
there's people like that, then it's really annoying. I would know from firsthand
It-
experience,
And
but
it's
no.
just like stand up. It's one of those things that it's so hard to get started,
And you're just so vulnerable.
And then-
you have to just like reel in the
Yeah.
crowd, and it's hard to.
and like Chad for an example.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of felt like you for a second there. Couldn't spit it out. No, now I blanked.
Chad,
Chad, for example, he put himself out there. He planned this thing for 3.5 weeks, and these 4 50, 60-year-old drunks come in there, and they just, I don't know, I guess I shouldn't call them drunks, but they just ruin it, and everyone was mad, and it was just irritating because he spent, he was planning this for 3.5, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll have him come on and talk about it at
a little
some
bit of
point.
a post
Yeah.
review on everything. I wasn't able to see it. I was at work, but
Yeah, I wish you could
I
have
wish.
come.
Oh man, I wish I had taken. Oh wait, was my break? Like my break was right around the time that he would have went on
was
to.
it?
I would have. It was just so busy at work.
I
that
would have
wasn't-
like recorded it for you, but it was so loud in there.
Oh, was it?
Like just people like, because it was pretty busy. You
Yeah.
know, if I would have stuck my phone out but I don't know. He was funny. He had some good stuff, and people liked it. I think the majority of people liked it. Like
Okay.
There was, and then there was one group that just walked out, and I don't know what that was all about.
Weird.
But of course, like as a comic, you can kind of use that to your advantage if
Yeah.
somebody walks out on you.
Did he? Did he? Was his stand up mainly like talking about like just like stories and stuff, or did he like start calling people out in the crowd? Like
a little bit. So he well, I don't want to give away his whole act. But
Well, no,
he
but-
just kind of he did some stories, and then he did a little bit of whatever you call that, just,
Like, just,
on
like,
the fly.
on the fly, like
Yeah.
saying some random
and
stuff.
then he like thanked some people, which is
yeah,
good.
That's
it
good.
seemed pretty legit. So
That's good.
good show, Chad. If you're watching this, it
Yeah.
was a great show. Keep
Sorry,
it
I
up.
couldn't be on the pod.
I there will probably be a video out there somewhere, I'm sure,
I'll have to look it up
because
and
I
watch
think
it.
his mom recorded the entire thing.
I'll just look it
And
up
then
on
if we can get a hold
Facebook.
of it, I mean, we'll post it on our channel too.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could, or start doing it on a different playlist or something. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's all up in the air. But
Yeah.
unless he doesn't want it.
Unless he doesn't want- yeah, I
because
mean,
that's his content.
Yeah, that's his. We're gonna steal his content. We're gonna use it for ourselves
Yeah.
and go viral.
If
off
he
of
wants
it.
us to, we'll do it. We'll
we'll
be
keep
legit.
in contact.
But
Right.
yeah, it was good. It was good. I was thinking about maybe doing a little stand up. I think it'd be fun. Have you ever thought about doing it?
I have. I really actually.
I think you
I
could do
really.
it.
I really did want to do some of it, but I just feel like
You could with your awkwardness. And don't take this badly.
no.
but
I know.
with your awkwardness, you could probably just go up there and do one-liners the whole time. And just be like, just stupid dad jokes. And
Oh
people
my
would be like,
God.
wow, this is awkward. I just better
I
laugh.
love it. I love this awkwardness.
Oh.
No, I did think about doing like some stand up and stuff, but I just don't like. I didn't know
Like,
where
where do you
I'd
get
start.
started?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I have
just,
some like.
I have some stories and some jokes that I know I could tell, but the problem is they're not like short stories, so I would need a good amount of time, and I'd have to practice how I'm saying them. 'cause
Yeah.
it's all, there's a lot of it's about how you time things and stuff, and we talked about that a little bit towards the end of the podcast with Chad. But
Yeah, it's a lot more than just going up there and doing some jokes. Like
Right.
you have to read the crowd. You have to kind of see what's going on.
yeah,
And it's even worse if you're like bombing or something. There's not getting any laughs. Like it's just
yeah. Well,
it's tough.
it's funny that we talk about this. oh, we're considering doing stand-up when we can't even make a funny podcast. But, you know.
Well, I feel like I could put different, like, there's some jokes that I could put in on a stand-up that I probably don't want
where
to put
it's
on
planned out.
Yeah.
Where it's not on the fly, like, this is just us talking.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I think about it, this is the most we've ever talked is on the podcast. If you watch our videos from the first one to the end one, we've probably spoken to each other more than we've spoken to each other
off the podcast. I know. It sucks because we haven't been able to go out and do something.
I know, but everyone's busy.
Yeah. Well,
it's that time and time of year too. I'm assuming in summer you're gonna have some more time.
I'm gonna have some free time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be golfing it up and
yeah. I mean, I'll be working, but
I'll be working too.
It won't like after work we could go golf.
Yeah.
And it's also hard to do stuff in the winter because it's cold. You never get days like this lately. It seems.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for summer.
Yeah.
We're moving along here real finely.
I know.
Moving topics. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about Chad stuff.
Oh yeah. So yeah, but to wrap that up, it was a good show. Congratulations, Chad.
Nice.
And our producer's not here.
You know, I haven't heard that one in a while. Yeah, I don't know where our producer's been. I haven't seen him in the last like 6-7 months. So,
we needed one with Chad.
Really?
I know okay, I want to preface something. Preface?
Preference?
Preface?
I don't
Preface?
know. All right.
Preface?
Phonics.
Something?
Phonetics.
I think that's a word. I want to preface this because we've been talking about Chad's podcast a lot. Well, there's going to be a podcast in between this one and Chad's.
That we recorded before Chad's.
But we wanted to post Chad's before his stand-up. That's why we kind of got things mixed up here. So, like, when we refer to Chad's podcast, which was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We recorded that. That was the last one we recorded. So I just wanted to kind of mention that because we've been talking a lot about it. But.
Yeah. And we're going to be back on normal scheduling for, like, Friday coming out, right? Yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll
see how it goes.
If we can, whatever. The Chad one they dropped on, was it Tuesday or was it Wednesday that it dropped? I can't remember. One of those
Tuesday
days.
afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so that was just kind of like a...
I told him
yeah.
I would, because I edited it that night.
Edited it.
Is that how you say it?
Edited.
I think it's just edited. I edited that.
I don't know.
Well, now it sounds weird when I say it. I edited that video. I edited.
Edited. What? I don't know.
I edited.
English is weird.
It is. It actually is. I edited that video the night after we recorded. And then there's a whole process when I do editing because I have to go somewhere else to upload it because I have crappy Wi-Fi at my house. So, or I'm sorry, at my office.
Your office.
Yeah.
Office.
Yeah.
Which is also a studio and
which
a bedroom.
Is also a bedroom
and also a
utility room and all of the above. Is there? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. So because normally when we record, like this episode won't get edited for probably. It'll be within this week, but I couldn't tell you a day I'm gonna edit it.
Yeah. I have no idea. I'm not in the
We
editing.
should try to get you some.
I know. Once I don't know.
Yeah, but we never hang out.
I know, we just don't hang out. I mean, we hop on Fortnite every once in a while, but that's
fun. Fortnite's fun. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League lately, though.
Have you?
Yeah.
Gotten a little better?
I've been playing that basketball.
The hoops one. That one's fun. And you could.
I was actually just playing an hour ago, and I love because like I play on Xbox, and there's only the quick chat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if you play with a keyboard.
Yeah. Wait, with the keyboard?
Like you can type if you play on a PC, or I guess you don't have a PC, so you probably play it on your PS4.
Yeah.
If you play it on a PC, you can type in the chat.
Okay.
But you can't do that with like a console.
You can type in chat.
You can, but it takes a long time.
Yeah. I just unmute my mic and talk crap.
Oh.
Well,
you can have your mic.
So with I think the new consoles and some of the PC games are able to talk on there because I've been able to talk to people on there just by my mic.
Yeah, because I tried to do that with you and it didn't work.
Could you hear me?
No.
Oh. Maybe
So-
they can't hear me.
You're just
I'm just talking to random people.
Can you talk to the entire group or
Yeah.
just your team?
I was playing against the guy and I was talking to him on the mic and he couldn't talk back, but he was typing in chat what I like.
That's funny.
And he's like, just type in chat because I can hardly hear you. I'm like, well, all right, whatever.
Yeah, but anyway, there's the quick chat or whatever,
Yeah.
and I just love to go on there and just chirp these kids. Like it's my favorite thing to do.
Just make sure you don't say any swear
It's
words
the
on it.
quick
because-
chat. So it's just
Oh,
like,
just what a save, what a
It-
save, what a
it-
save.
yeah, exactly.
Spam
That's
and
what
what
I
a save.
do.
Yeah, that's what
exactly
everyone
I do.
hates. I get
I
so
love it.
I get
It's
so pissed
funny.
off when someone does that to me. They
Oh.
hit me with the what a save and I'm like I am
But it's
I will
I don't,
find your IP address and I am going to hunt you down.
like people get mad about it, but I don't, and I love it. Like if they do it to me, I love it. I think it's the funniest thing in the world, and I do it right back.
I have
Oh.
some like words that are saved on there, so I can
Yeah.
easily like say like your dog water or just say something like
Yeah.
random like that.
See, I wish I
Because
could
I
do
have
that.
to like try and find words that aren't swear words, or else you get banned if they find you. Like
Yeah.
if they like report you,
Report
you
you.
get banned for like 72 hours.
Just use the little asterisks and the $ sign and the what are those called? Whatever
It's-
those.
I
are
don't
called.
know. It's because one time last year I had put a swear word in the chat, not thinking about it.
Oh boy.
And I got reported, and it was I had just started my quarantine because I was exposed to someone, so I had to go sit in my basement. So
Mhm.
all I had to do was play Rocket League, and I got banned for 72 hours.
Wow.
I was like, what am I gonna do now?
That sucks.
I'm stuck in quarantine.
You got banned for 72 hours. When I get banned, I'm banned for 5 minutes because I leave games that I don't want to play in. What I hate is the biggest thing I hate about Rocket League is when you load in and your ping is so bad you can't play, but yet you don't want to leave because you'll get banned.
Yeah.
That sucks, and I was struggling with that.
You know
this
what
morning.
sucks more is when you're playing a game, you're doing really well, and then your Wi-Fi gets a packet threshold, and you get cut out of the game.
Yeah, what's going on with that? So
I
like,
don't
you
know.
just don't have
So,
enough space on.
Basically, I guess I'm no IT guy, so
Yeah.
I'm talking in probably if anyone's listening that knows like Wi-Fi's and LAN cables and ports and stuff, then I'm probably sound like a complete dummy. But so basically, like my LAN port in my apartment is connected to a LAN cable that has like a splitter. I don't even know what kind of like a splitter modem or whatever, where we
Mhm.
connect 3 different LAN
Ethernet cables,
like Ethernet
yeah.
cables too, so we can all play on it. So me and my roommate both have that, and then so we have 3 LAN cables going at once. And ever since I set up my new TV, it's been cutting out, and I don't know
Is
if
your
it's,
TV plugged into the Ethernet?
It has been, but like even when I've had it like just directly to the when I've had it just direct and only one is running, it still cuts out. So I don't know if it's something to do with how new my TV is, and if it's like hitting a packet threshold that the port isn't
See, you
ready
keep
for.
saying that. I have no idea what you're
Packet
talking about.
threshold.
Is that the real?
Let me.
Make sure you're saying the right word, because if you say
That's
this
what the IT guy told me.
a million
so-
times, you're gonna look like an idiot.
Hold on.
if it's wrong.
Let me look up packet threshold. My fingers are warm enough to do it. Packet.
Aren't warm enough?
Thresh.
I'm doing all right. It's pretty warm out here, actually. I wonder what the temperature is. It's got to be like 34 degrees right now. It's melting.
Forwarded packet thresholds generate alarms or alerts based on the total number of packets that were forwarded to active system CPUs during the specific polling interval. Packets are forwarded to active system CPUs when the NP. See, I don't understand any
That
of
really
this.
clears it up for me nicely.
It's basically just like audio and video. When there's like too much like running all at the same time, it hits
Yeah.
a certain like threshold, and it basically what happens is my port shuts off for 5 minutes, and then it turns back on. Like when
Yeah, that is so frustrating.
it's
when
annoying,
I'm
and
trying to play with you.
I'm trying
and
to
then
play
your
a.
character just
We're
stands still.
we're
I'm
running
like,
a
what's
good
going
game of
on?
Fortnite, and we got
I know.
like legendary guns, and then I just stopped moving. I'm like, oh, it just sucks.
Yeah, that would suck. Well, it's frustrating for me too because then I'm still in the game and I'm like, well, do I leave or no?
Well, I
It's
won't
like, I
be
don't wanna
back for
start
5
over.
minutes.
So,
Yeah, one of my roommate and I were playing a game and running a game of Fortnite, and we literally were like, it was us two and like one other person left, and since we're all both on the same LAN port, our Wi-Fi cut out right at the end. We're like, we both like were like, God, this sucks.
yeah, that is frustrating.
But
Well, do you want to take
yeah, I was thinking
little
you want
break
to take a
here
little
and
break and
we can warm up our hands? 'Cause
Yeah.
It even though it is warm,
it's still a little cold.
it's still pretty chilly. Like it's warm for what is it, February 20th today?
Yes, indeed.
So it'll be like March 3rd or something.
I got a message in LinkedIn.
You
Alright,
good?
Whatever. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
It'll be like March 3rd when you see this, but
yeah.
right now it's supposed to be sort of cold. Like normally
Yeah,
throughout the
normally it's
years,
like, yeah,
February
I'd
is a cold month, you know.
Yeah.
But it's pretty warm today, and we're
Yeah.
supposed to get a storm.
Big old storm of winter.
But yeah,
whatever.
let's
Anyway,
warm up our
yeah.
toes and our fingers, and
Yeah.
then we will be right back. So.
All right. Peace. Are
What?
we back? Oh,
Yeah, we're going.
back. I didn't even know. I thought we were just talking still.
Nope,
Um,
we're
All right. Well, I
rolling
guess we're
again.
back. We're rolling
At
again.
least I hope so. Oh yeah, we are.
Okay.
We are. See,
Right.
this is why we need a producer. Because going back to Chad's episode again, that was
Yeah.
horrible. Because I had to do all the work. Plus, I'm trying to be in it. The camera wasn't charged because I had to work earlier that day, and I asked
Ah.
Dallas to charge the
But
camera.
he didn't
and
do it.
Know. He didn't know how to do it or something. Oh, by the way, go watch Dallas's episode. That was episode
16.
16.
Yeah.
Watch part 1 though to understand. Which you probably don't even need to watch the first.
No,
part
you don't
understand
need to
the
watch
rest
the
of part.
first one because the second one literally is the exact same
Yeah,
thing,
we
but
just
just with Dallas.
Went over.
We talk
everything
about the
again.
exact same things instead of.
No, but that was a pretty fun episode.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was funny.
It was good.
Mm,
You know what's funny, and some people have talked about it to me, is like Dallas is like this like super like energetic, like just like
Right.
really talkative guy, and we're just like
Yeah.
kind of relaxed, like,
yeah,
and he's just like going like bouncing off the walls, and we're like,
yeah, it's weird
uh
because
huh.
I had tried to have him on the podcast before, and he's always, no, I don't know.
Now he's
I don't
all
really
about
want
it.
to. And then just randomly, he's like, that's why we had 2 parts to that episode. He's just like,
He's like,
I'll come on right now
yeah.
because there was some football game going on. I don't remember.
It was Rams and no Rams and somebody else, Niners.
Was it?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyways,
it was. I don't know what the heck I was talking about.
Dallas.
Yeah,
I don't know.
go watch that
What?
episode.
Yeah, it's a good one.
But yeah, we need a producer again. So
So we're hiring for $0 an hour.
yeah, no, we can't afford a producer, but
I'll
we need somebody
you
to
a-
volunteer their time.
Give you $1.
Well, and it, I know how all
Job
this stuff
applications are
ends, and
posted. Send it to our email at sjcarpodcast@gmail.com.
have you checked our email lately?
No, I haven't. Let me check.
You
it
might
real
as well
quick.
check it because we.
Should we just do like a daily or like a weekly, like check the
We probably
email
should
to see
because
what's going
that'll
on?
actually keep us checking the email.
Did you log in the other day on our email? 'Cause
I probably did, yeah. I can't imagine anybody's logging.
yeah,
into
I
our email.
saw I saw someone had logged in. I was like, who just logged in on my email? I was like, oh wait, this is.
I couldn't tell you what for, but was it maybe to check?
It might have been the.
Yeah, I probably did.
You know what's funny is we had Chad on the podcast, but I never emailed him back.
I
I
know.
still never did. Let me just check here if there's anything. As of right now, we have our latest email was from Google on February 12th, so there was nothing new on the
Shout out Google.
sponsor us.
Do you use a lot of Google products? Do Do you have any like those Google Homes or Alexas or anything?
Alexa's Amazon.
I know, but do you have any like smart devices?
I used to have an Echo, but I didn't really use
Didn't
it.
like it?
Didn't really like it.
Yeah, I bought one of those like Google Nest things. They're the little tiny round ones.
Yeah.
I don't ever use it. Plus my Wi-Fi's so bad.
Did you see the Super Bowl commercial of the did you watch like the Super Bowl commercials?
Yeah, I didn't catch them all. But
Okay. Did you see the one with for like Amazon Alexas or whatever, and they're like it's like they can read your mind.
Oh yeah, I did see
that
that was a good one.
That was a good one. Otherwise, what else was? Did you
I think
scan the Coinbase one?
I did. I didn't get to see that one, but
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
what was it? Weren't they giving away a little bit of money or something? Or?
I don't know if they were giving away money, but basically all it was just a QR just
code
like going
bouncing
around like as if like the old what was the old, was it Sony or like
they all did it. So I actually know the reason for that, and I just learned this actually.
What's that?
You know the reason it bounced around like that?
No.
Is because on these old TVs, and I think it was like even like the big box TVs. You remember the big box TVs?
Yeah.
Many of our viewers probably don't even know what those are, but the big fat back TVs.
I know what the big box.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that old, that young.
I'm trying to explain like.
We got a young audience.
Yeah.
Except for my
I
parents.
don't. Well, do we? No, we can't check that.
Check what?
I mean, we could put a survey out. We don't need to do that.
Well, we don't have enough like on like YouTube. Like
Yeah.
it tells you like age group, but we don't have enough data
really?
for that. We need like 100 subs in order to do that. So
okay.
get us to 100
Well,
subs
get
so
us
we
to
can see
100.
what our range of people are watching our videos.
I would be curious to know, but I don't want to know.
I don't know if it's just like
You know what I mean?
5-year-olds
I
just
know,
like
like,
on
that-
repeat.
But I do make the videos not for kids. There's a
Well,
the
definitely
shows.
not that Chad one. That was not for kids.
no. But oh yeah. So the reason it bounces around like that is on these old TVs. If you leave a still image on a TV too long, it actually get burned into the screen, and
Really?
no matter what you watch, you'd see that image slightly in the screen.
Weird.
So they would move it around
So
to keep it from burning in one spot.
Interesting.
I never knew that.
I never knew that either.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, you could fact check us. I think I'm right.
Yeah.
I heard it from somebody else, but
I was when that Coinbase one, I was like, I swear to God, it better hit the corner. Or
Yeah.
else I'm gonna get
Of
hyped if
course.
it hits the corner.
yeah.
And it did, and then it like basically glitched out, but they made it glitched out, and then it just like showed like Coinbase, and that was
Yeah.
it. But apparently when like there were so many people that scanned the QR code that they crashed the website.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Did you do it? Did you scan
I
it?
didn't, but my girlfriend did.
Oh yeah, what did
And
you
she was
get?
like, "Oh, it's like Coinbase." It just
I
sent
think
her
you
to
got, like,
Coinbase.
like $10 in Bitcoin or something if you scanned it.
Bro, I should have done that then. That would have been
Do you have
sick.
any crypto? Have we
I have
talked about this?
Dogecoin.
Oh yeah. Forgot
I have
about that.
Dogecoin, and that was
That is the
ugh.
one you should not be in. I mean, if you're gonna be in
My
anything-
stock game is just horrible.
Do you have stocks too?
Yeah. I think I talked about this on the podcast before, but
Oh,
I put in like $80 into AMC when I was at $40, and
it's
at like $14 right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm still holding the line. If it can get the 30, I will sell out. I don't think it ever will. It'll probably drop.
I would never sell.
Never sell.
I wouldn't. I would just hold on to it until you get your money back. If you have the opportunity to hold it, like it's not a ton of money.
Well, yeah, it's not a ton that it's like I'm like
You've probably already forgotten about it. You
I
know
have
what
forgotten
mean?
about it. I literally don't check my Robinhood
Right.
until
So just
like,
leave it in there.
yeah,
It'll come back at some point, hopefully.
probably not.
I mean, what if AMC makes
Well-
this big announcement and all of a sudden they're back in
Well,
the
here's the
game?
deal though. Everybody was some people were speculating that it was going to be a short squeeze and that it was going to go up to $300. But I've literally talked to like different experts, or not talked
Experts.
to. I haven't talked to experts. I've listened in on like stock podcasts and stuff, and they're like,
yeah.
this AMC short squeeze is delusional. Everyone just thinks it's going to be like GameStop, but GameStop was actually unique in how they had it because it was a weird like short selling thing.
Yeah, that was kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And that is not like a traditional exchange like stock market way of doing things.
No,
Like
not
at all. They actually just kind of did the opposite. Like just gave the normal investors a big middle finger.
Yeah, basically.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So I mean, I get why people did it just to make a quick buck, but that's all it was, is a quick buck.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it'll always be. It was never like a smart investment idea.
Yeah, no. Going back to some of the Super Bowl commercials, was there anything that really stuck out to you that you liked about
The
it?
commercials?
Yeah, the commercials.
No, I don't even really remember one.
All I remember really other than that is the Doritos one, where
No,
like
I don't.
the lady dropped the chips and then the
animals?
animals started eating it, and then
See, I just think that was just
that
not,
was yeah. It was,
not create. Like
I
thought
wanted
it was
Puppy
kinda
Monkey
stupid.
Baby to come back.
What?
Puppy Monkey Baby.
I don't remember that.
That was like
that
a Mountain Dew rocks, like when they first
oh,
dropped.
yeah. That was like 3 years
couple
ago.
years
wasn't
ago.
it?
Oh, there was one on. I don't know if you watch like the old ones with like the old E-Trade commercials with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
They brought
think I
him back.
remember.
They brought back like the baby or whatever, and he's like, I missed like some of it, but it was just like, basically he's like, I don't want to go back into it, and they're like convinced him, and then there's like a baby just flying a helicopter and talking to him, and he's like, focus on flying or I don't know.
Wow. You had to be there.
I had to be there.
Link in the description.
No, probably not.
But yeah, it was okay.
there was some.
It was a disappointing Super Bowl altogether for me because I didn't want to see the Rams win. But
Yeah. The nice thing though about like the commercials though, like that's why I'm talking about it, it's like they were back to being like funny because all of last year's were just like we all got to unite together
yeah,
for
I
the
know.
pandemic
And they're
and stuff.
dumb
It wasn't
and
really
political.
it was really
not like I didn't see a whole lot of politics in commercials
no, I didn't either.
which was super cool. I like that. A lot of celebrities.
A lot.
Like more than I think I've ever seen in commercials. There's always a couple, but
Yeah, it was just a ton of celebrities.
it was like every commercial, maybe not the Coinbase one,
yeah.
but otherwise it was like every other commercial, which really shows you how good they're doing.
It shows how like
they're not
not as
Yeah,
many and
exactly.
really important, because it used to be like a huge deal when like a celebrity was
yeah.
on a commercial. Now it's just like every single celebrity, and it's like shows like that celebrities aren't that big anymore.
right. Yeah. No, movies kind of suck too.
Yeah.
Do you watch much for movies?
I haven't really recently. Have you watched anything? I know the Uncharted is,
What is that?
I don't know, some video game or whatever. That's
Oh, is that the one
that's
with the Spider-Man?
Yeah,
kid?
with Tom Holland.
Oh yeah. And
Girlfriend's
some
going to
other
see that today
person.
or something like that.
Mark Wahlberg? Is that who it is? Tom
Maybe.
Holland and Mark Wahlberg?
Maybe Mark.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Have
certain.
you ever been to the Wahlburgers?
I have. I actually really like it.
You really liked it? See, I didn't like it at all.
Really?
I had the turkey Thanksgiving burger,
Uh-huh.
and I literally was food sick after that.
Really?
It was disgusting.
Oh, I loved it. I had a friggin' patty melt. It was so delicious. I've never been back again, but I've always wanted to go
We should
back.
go to MOA sometime.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be fun.
MOA is Mall of America, if you don't know. If you're not
From Minnesota.
from Minnesota, that's what we call it around here.
That's the only fun thing to do in Minnesota
well,
other than golf
in the winter.
in the winter. Or come to Topgolf.
Do you ever go out on the lake or anything in the summer?
Oh, in
Do
the
you-
summer?
yeah.
I go out on the lake.
Where do you go? Do you have your own?
Mille Lacs.
Do you guys have your own boat?
No.
Oh.
We use my great uncle's.
Oh, okay. So you. Okay, so it's in the family. It's not like you're renting a boat. or
No,
something.
well, I think it's my uncle's now, or my cousins or something like that.
Mm.
But yeah, we use that boat once in a while. It's like from like 1970 or something
That's
like
alright.
that. But
My boat's from,
still
like,
in
the
really good
80s, early
condition.
80s.
But yeah, super nice. We go out on Mille Lacs, and we have a cabin that's up there. Not ours, but it's through the family, and we go up there for the day or something like that and hang out, then go swimming, whatever. But I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you do any like? Do you have any like trips coming up? Any plans for anything like that?
No,
No.
not that I know of.
No.
I don't
Fair
think
enough.
so. Why are you trying to plan something with me?
Well, I might be going on a spring break trip now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We might be going to Myrtle Beach.
Who's
Or
we?
some of my buddies from college that I haven't spoken to in like a year. They want to go to Myrtle Beach.
It's
and
gonna
they
be
want
so expensive.
What is?
Like during spring break, trying to get a flight.
We're not flying. We're driving.
Oh, jeez.
19 hours.
I'm not going. I didn't even get an invite.
Yeah,
but I'm
I
not
don't
going.
know if you want to go with these guys. But
Why? What's wrong with them, Sam?
there's nothing wrong with them.
Oh.
It's just it's different
Oh.
people. They're I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
It'll be in no.
I saw a just a random like TikTok from your college the other day.
You did?
I was just scrolling through and there was like university.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was it like through was the college made it or like a
It must have been or some club.
I'll have to
or
look them
something.
up or something.
It was like a skating rink or something.
Oh, well we
skating?
have a lake that our campus is right on.
Yeah.
It's called I won't name it actually.
I think we've actually mentioned what college you
We've
went to
mentioned it
before.
multiple times. I've
But
said it a couple times.
Go
I don't
ahead.
know. Anyways, yeah, we do like broom ball. Have you ever played broom ball
I
before?
love broom ball.
Yeah,
It's so
like
fun.
it's a J-term intramural type thing.
Do you
So,
play?
I was signed up for a team last year and I didn't play one single game.
Wow, good job.
I know.
No, broom ball is super fun, and you don't like need to know how to skate or anything.
I still haven't skated this year. Like I
No,
really
I'm
want to
going
go out
tonight.
there. Are you?
Yeah, you want to go?
Where are you going?
Princeton, I think, at 5.
At 5?
Yeah.
Maybe. I got to be
mean,
back on
yeah.
campus.
Why?
Because there's snow coming.
Who
And I have
cares?
class at 11 tomorrow. But
Skip it.
eh,
Tell your professor you're stuck in the snow and you're
I'm
can't
stuck
make it.
an hour north.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a good excuse.
That's a good excuse.
How
I
was
have to
school,
zoom
by the
in,
way?
though. It sucks.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're glad to be out of there.
I am so happy I'm done with school.
Yeah, it's just I have managerial finance right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm not good with numbers, so
I hate
I literally I went to like the academic enrichment center and I was like, "Hey, could I get a tutor for this class?" And they were like, "No. We're not
That's
doing
too hard.
we're not doing individual tutors for that class." I'm like, "Well, what am I supposed to do then?" I'm like,
Why? Why wouldn't they do that?
Because none of the tutors want like to tutor that class individually. They only want to do the study sessions. I'm like, bro, I can't make the study sessions
Probably because
work.
there's too many people that are trying to get a tutor for that class.
I literally told them, I'm like, I don't know, I can't speak. I told them, I was like, I need a tutor because I could hardly get through financial accounting. And I'm not a numbers guy, and I don't know why I have to do managerial finance for a marketing major.
Yeah, that's tough. I have no interest in college. I'm done. I'm out of there.
You're a lucky dog.
I'm moving on with life.
Yes,
Trying to make
sir.
some money now. Trying to put out this podcast. I want this podcast to go far. I mean,
I mean,
I
it's
want
been
this to
looking
become
up,
our
so
job at some point in our lives. You know what I mean?
yeah, it'd be cool.
It would be awesome.
It'd
Wouldn't
be
that be
sick.
fun? We'd be like, I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's
Yeah.
take a quick break here again, and maybe
Yeah.
we'll come back.
Yeah, we'll see.
So.
All right, we'll see you in the. Just to kind of get things finished up here. I know we wanted to talk about the Ukraine situation
Yeah,
here.
pretty crazy. I actually got, I don't know, I didn't talk to you about this, but
No.
I got a message this morning, well, an update, like, because I get these news updates on
Yeah.
my watch, or on my phone, and they just announced today that, like, U.S. intelligence is, like, certain that Putin, I'll just read the message.
Okay.
Hold on. If I can find it.
You find it.
It was just like a really like weird, chilling message. To me anyway. It was just odd. Weird.
kind of.
I think it was from
scary.
CBS. Oh yeah, here it is. Breaking: Russian military has received orders to proceed with the invasion of Ukraine. Isn't that weird? Like
Yeah.
it's just odd. I was reading on it a little bit, and by the time this episode comes out, it'll be old news. But
Yeah.
I was reading a little bit, and I guess so I thought there had been 15,000 troops or something they had on the border.
Yeah.
Do you know the actual number?
No, what is the number?
Sorry, 190,000 troops.
U.S. troops
No.
or just Ukrainian?
No, Russian troops.
Oh, Russian troops.
Because Russia wants to
invade.
But I think what is the push there? I guess I don't know.
I think a lot of it is basically Russia wants a port for being able to for naval stuff, and Ukraine has something about
Oh really?
yeah, something about they want a
Is
spot for
the Ukraine on the
I don't know. Let
on
me
the
look
ocean?
At
I thought it was inland.
I thought it was inland too.
But I know I'm pretty sure Ukraine was a part of the Soviet Union. I'm sure we'll get
Yeah, they were at
comments
some point.
from what's his name about this.
Mr. E about this. Fact check us, please.
But I think they were a part of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, so Ukraine kind of bumps into they go into the what is it? Black Sea. They're right on the edge of Black Sea. They probably want a port there because Russia doesn't have
southern ports or something.
I don't know. This is weird.
But yeah,
I guess Russia does have. I guess they want more of the inland of that, where because Ukraine has a lot of land over on the Black Sea and a lot of ports there, and then they probably would want. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
in my mind, I almost feel like it's out of spite from the Soviet Union because they
Yeah.
used to be a part of it, and
it's just
and
it's
the Ukraine is a lot more democratic. Clearly,
it's so weird too because not I mean a long time ago it was just normal for countries to just invade, and now it's
Right.
now we're no, we don't need this to happen.
Right.
Why you have to do this?
and I mean, this is the biggest thing since World War II, and I know people just say what does it matter? It's not that big of a deal. Who cares if Ukraine goes down? But I mean that
it does matter. I mean,
it's kind of like the Cold War. Like that was a scary thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that went on for a long time, and it's just weird because growing up and learning about war history and stuff, you always thought of wars and stuff as old news. It's back then we used to have these big wars, and I mean obviously there's some conflict, especially in the Middle East and stuff, but
yeah,
this is a full on ordeal here.
Yeah, it's really a bad situation, and
yeah, it's sad.
I'm hoping that we can sell that that Ukraine will stand,
right?
And we
yeah,
stand
no,
for them
I
too.
hope everyone backs Ukraine, and
Yeah.
I
Do you know if there's anyone other than on Russia's side for this?
I think no, I probably shouldn't say anything because I don't know.
See, I don't know either. I don't think there.
I think there's a couple countries, but I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
and then the whole thing with China and stuff, that's also crazy. So I think it's gonna hit the fan.
yeah, it's gonna hit the fan
soon.
I'm gonna get a letter in the mail to get drafted.
I know. That's what everybody's been saying.
I'm in college. I think I'm all right, but
yeah, right.
you're going to Ukraine, boss.
Right. No, I don't think they do the draft thing
No, I don't think
anymore.
they do.
Not in the way they used to do it.
I remember when there was something about a couple years back about the draft, World War III, when they were talking. It was right before the pandemic. There was talks of World War III. Do you remember that? I don't remember what that was about. I think it was Russia and US or something.
Was it?
Or China or something like that.
China. I think
Was
it
it
was
China?
It must have been
Yeah.
China because that was when Trump was in office.
Yeah, it was
and
Trump.
Remember they were feuding with each other.
Oh, and it was North Korea too was kind of.
Yep. But that was not as everyone knew that was kind of just a flush or whatever whatever terminology you would use.
Yeah.
But this is pretty legit.
Yeah.
This thing that's going on.
Yeah.
So we here at the Not Funny podcast, we stand behind Ukraine.
Yep.
And all their
Go
endeavors,
Ukraine.
and we hope.
We hope for the best, and that.
Can you imagine being a Ukrainian over there right now?
I couldn't even. Well, it's hard to even imagine because it's like. I couldn't even imagine because it's just we're not
there.
Yeah.
We are in a completely.
I wonder if I was supposed to go to Ukraine for that that study abroad trip. I don't think I was.
I wonder if it'll get canceled now if they go into war.
Well, if they go into war, I mean, it is canceled.
Is
so
it still?
yeah,
it's
still
I never
canceled.
know.
They didn't care. Buffalo doesn't care.
What's that?
Nothing.
But anyway, yeah, just it sucks.
Yeah.
That's all I really wanted to say about that.
Yeah.
Scary. Just breaking news today. It'll be old news by the time this comes out, but
yeah.
Just thought we'd mention it.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to just talk about the pod real quick about some things here? Yeah, so I mean, we've had a major increase, and it's probably old news now when this podcast goes out.
Wait. I want to preface this again.
Preface this?
Yeah, I think I said that word. I don't know. What did you just say? Sorry, I was trying to preface
I was talking about how our podcast
did
had
you say major news.
We had a big increase.
Oh, big increase, yeah.
Viewers.
I did want to say our big increase is not like what you would normally think of as a big increase.
But 30 views on a video going up to 100 views in 2 days is a big increase for us, and I very much appreciate our support here, and I think we've talked about this a little bit about a giveaway at 75 subs.
Yep.
But once we get the 75 subs, we're gonna do a bigger giveaway.
And we are getting there.
We are getting
slowly climbing.
We're climbing now, and I'm really excited about what we're gonna do here with the Not Funny podcast. We're gonna have a couple more guests on here. I think that's a really big hit for people. I
think it's a lot of like friends of that or people that know of that guest.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the big reason.
Yeah, but really excited.
I want to get to the point where we have some guests on that are pretty decent and in the public.
Yeah, in the public eye and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that is. I literally couldn't even say it right now because I don't know.
Yeah.
But I would
at
some point.
Some people.
But we are going to have a guest on soon. We already know who it is.
Yep.
We won't mention it yet.
Yeah.
But he's a friend of mine, not a friend of Sam's yet.
Not yet.
Sam had a guest too that he was talking about in between takes here that he wanted to have on.
We'll see about that one. We'll see.
You know, are we on the same page right now?
Yeah, we're on the same page. We'll see.
Yeah, I just want to really emphasize that we're still going. We've done this for.
We've been doing this since August.
Right. I mean, it was hot and dry and wet and summery.
Now it's cold and I'm freezing. My hands are freezing.
So we're in the middle of winter.
And we're still going with this. We're chugging along. We did take a little bit of a break during like the holiday season, but we're still going. We're putting out podcasts every single week.
And I'm still in it. I mean, I don't know where your head is at.
I'm still in it, all in.
I mean, we definitely beat out the other podcasts.
Yeah, we beat out the podcast that our original goal was.
Right.
And they suck, and they haven't posted in like 6 months. I'm not even going to shout them out because no one can go follow them. They just go unsubscribe if you know what I'm talking about. And come subscribe to us.
Another thing you mentioned is about a live.
Yeah, so I really want to implement a live at some point, and I'm thinking I don't know how we want to do this. I know we're
not going to do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
if you're subscribed to us right now, go follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Because I think that's where we're going to go and do a live podcast. Just because we're able to, with Instagram and TikTok, we can get viewers that normally, like, they're just scrolling on their feed and they see us and they might listen in. Get some subs through that, so that might be a really good idea to expand.
And I have an idea of what we're going to do for the live thing. It'll be a lot more laid back. It won't be like a live podcast. It'll just kind of be like us going live.
Yeah, us going live and stuff.
So, and we'll just, it's a little more of like a closer, what's the word I'm looking for?
interaction. Like
yeah, more interactive for our followers.
Yeah.
Because they'll be able to live chat and stuff with us.
And
so.
we'll promote it too when it comes up,
Right.
just so everyone's aware of it, and hopefully try and do it at a time where most people are going to be able to get on for it. I was thinking personally for the live
like
that
6 a.m. Wednesday morning.
No,
Okay.
I won't even be awake for that. Yeah, but I think what I thought is we have two cameras set, or we have two set up for like one on Instagram and one on TikTok. So we have like two feeds going side by side. So we have more. So just so you guys know, we do have that in the works right now. So just be aware of that, and I'll be posting stuff on Instagram and TikTok just to have people aware of it, that we're going to be going live around that time. But just keep an eye on that, and thank you guys also for the support here. I don't know, were you thinking of wrapping up here now?
Yeah, we'll wrap up here in a second.
I just had one other thing that I wanted to say, just for the meme, Carlos, and that's all I had to say.
What?
Yeah, that's
Am
all
I missing something?
I'm shouting out a coworker
Okay.
that wanted me to say for the meme, Carlos.
For the meme,
I don't
Carlos.
know. He was saying it last night.
Well, hello, Carlos. Are you good friends with him, or?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine at work. But
I figured.
For the meme, Carlos. That's all I had to say about that.
Do you have anything else to say about?
No,
Carlos?
that's all I had to say about Carlos. Carlos,
does he watch a podcast?
He does watch podcasts. He's a subscriber of ours.
Okay. Thanks for subscribing.
Yep.
Carlos.
Yep. And I think that's about it here. Thank you guys again for listening in on the Not Funny podcast. I'm getting cold, and I'm starting to not be able to talk well.
I just want to say subscribe. That's
and
what we want you to do.
Comment, and please fact check us on all the things that we said wrong in the podcast
that's
here.
Completely fine. We probably have a lot of them, but just subscribe, please, and follow us on Instagram. We're gonna do giveaways. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna have lives. I mean, there's gonna be we're slowly increasing our presence. That's the wrong word. I don't know what I'm saying, but we're getting better at it. We're doing better. More things. We're having more guests. We probably are gonna have something where we go do something and then talk about it, or like vlog it while we're doing it, and then go talk. So we have all these cool ideas, and we'd love to have everyone on board with it. Yes. More subscribers. The more subscribers we get, the easier it is for us to do. Yes. And the more we want to do it, and the better content we'll have. 10 years. 10 years we're doing this, and counting. I hope in 10 years we have at least 300 subscribers. You know, that would be awesome. We're going to have more than 300 subs in 10 years. I'm just saying, if we won't even be on YouTube. Point, we are not going to be doing it anymore. But we're going to keep going. Just lick the mic. You what? Just lick the mic. Anyways, Sampo's hungry and thirsty, hungry, so we're going to head out here. So thank you guys again. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you guys. Subscribe. Peace out. Subscribe. Bye. Subscribe.